Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I don't know what else to say. Jeez, oh, I hit record, brain goes, bleh. Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. We're going to talk about mortgage rates because they're falling the most since March. I cannot believe it. And wait till I tell you how much. It's going to blow your mind because, well, this is rocket science to show you. It's actually funny. A lot of people on YouTube are like, okay, real estate's crashing. I don't know how I didn't see it before. It's crazy how people don't see the effects of rates going up. When the Fed came out and said, oh, hey, we're going to raise rates, I'm like, oh, hey, you know what's going to happen next? Real estate's going to crash. And then like a couple months later, people are like, hasn't crashed in my town. And they just don't understand how this works. That's why I started the real estate, the how to prepare for the next real estate crash course. And oh, by the way, Real Estate Foreclosure Pro, the discount, the $199, 80% off, so it makes it $199. Stand by. It ends tonight. Ugh. Anyway, after tonight, it will no longer be $199. Get you guys ready to learn how to buy these foreclosures at the auction. Okay, check this out of Fox Business. Mortgage rates post the biggest decline since March. It says here, U.S. mortgage rates inched lower this week, backing off from an 8-month high, as inflation showed welcoming signs of cooling. Watch this. Mortgage, man, it's just like, I love being lied to. I just love it, love it, love it. I mean, there's a bunch of fools out there, and I'm not joking. They're called liberals. And they are out there, and they love having their ears tickled. They love just being massaged with misinformation. And then they like to label all the truth as misinformation. Blows me away. But check this out. This is what they're probably thinking right now. Mortgage rates went down? I can finally afford a house? It says here, mortgage buyer Freddie Mac said Thursday that the average rate on a 30-year loan fell to 6.78% from 6.96. Gosh, this is earth-shattering. This will change everything. The housing market is on the mend. I want you to understand this. This literally means nothing. Actually, it means that, the housing market go boom. It still goes boom, 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 boom. It's literally not doing anything. But these people want you to go buy a house. Look at it. Look at it. It's off 8-month highs. Go buy a house. Please, we need commissions. The rate remains well above the 5.4% recorded just 1 year ago and the pre-pandemic average of 3.9%. Then there's a little spot that says commercial real estate market could crash soon. Here's why. Fox Business, I don't know if you've been watching the Ninja, but he's been talking about this for 2.5 years and the market has collapsed. Fox Business is right over there in the field. As inflation slows, it's slowing. Hey guys, type 1 if you think that inflation's slowing. Type heck no if you think, well, if you know it's not, because you're a normal person. You don't like being lied to. You understand the difference between truth and a lie. There is a small fraction of percentage of people, I think 10% of people out here that are the dumbest sheep ever, and they believe this crap. They believe that inflation is slowing. They don't understand the difference between inflation and deflationary spikes down. I talked about this about 1.5 years ago where I said, Father Time just doesn't wake up and go, yeah, you know what, yeah, it's time for, all this inflation stuff to stop. We're going to hit the switch and just deflation. That's what a lot of people think because all they remember is the highs and the lows. They remember the euphoria of markets blowing up, and then they literally just remember the depressions and the recessions and all of everyone losing their jobs. They don't remember what happens in the middle. So Father Time just doesn't flip a switch and switch us off into deflation. We have these spikes down, and right now housing is starting to deflate. It says here, as inflation slows, mortgage rates decreased this week, said Sam Katner, Freddie Mac's chief economist. Still, the ongoing shortage previously owned homes for sale has been a deterrent to home buyers looking to take advantage of declining rates. On the other hand, home builders have an edge in today's market, and incoming data shows that home builder sentiment continues to rise. What? The reason why home builder sentiment is continuing to rise is because home builders are doing something behind your back that you don't realize. They're actually selling very cheaply built homes, cookie cutter homes, to hedge funds in blocks of 500. I hope people understand that. That is very serious because hedge funds want to turn you into a renter. I believe that a crash in the markets and a drying up of liquidity will cause these hedge funds to liquidate these homes. It's going to be massive for the market. But another thing I want you to realize is that this exact same thing happened in 2006, where you saw that people were like wanting to buy homes and there was no available inventory, but already by 2006, so many people had stopped paying on their mortgages. And that is what is happening right now. I can guarantee you this. There is somebody that you know that is not telling you this at work, at home, or at your community parties, that they are behind in their mortgage payments. Banks are hiding this, and you're going to see it come out in about 6 months. And we're going to be reporting it here, and it's going to be awesome, and you're going to be like, you know what? The Ninja talked about this. And so those homes are not on the market. They're locked up essentially in a legal dispute between the lender and the homeowner, okay? They're trying to work out deals right now. We'll give you a 40-year mortgage. We'll shave some off the top. And on the top of that too, even if some people get to keep their homes, their credit's destroyed. They're not going to be able to go out and get a new car and things like that right away. And if they do, they're going to pay exorbitant rates and fees. So that is going to hurt the economy even worse. This is just a big snowball that's coming down, okay? Now, it says here, it goes on to say that the average rate on a 15-year mortgage, which is more popular among homeowners who choose to refinance, stop right there. You know, there's a lot of 15-year mortgage, the interest rate is lower than a 30-year, right? Okay, what kind of idiot, and I mean that, seriously, think about this. What kind of idiot would have a normal rate? Let's say like a 3 to 4% rate, and go, hey, you know what? I'm gonna refi, but you know what? I'm gonna get the lower rate instead of 6.75 for a 30-year fix. I'm gonna go with like let's say a 6 or a 6.25 on a 15-year. Well, no one's gonna do that. Okay, so nobody with a low rate, unless they are in severe money problems, is gonna refi to a higher rate. And not only that, they're not gonna refi to a 15-year where the payment is, even though the mortgage rate's a little bit lower, the payment is exponentially higher. All right, that is what people need to realize. These authors of these stories are morons, okay? And that's why it's really exciting when someone like me comes out, and you guys, I mean, put down in the comment section if you understand that these people are morons. Just hashtag moron in there. It's great. Then I know you know what's going on, because there are a lot of idiots, and I mean idiots, that read this stuff and go, oh my gosh, this is great. Home builder sentiment's up. Like, hey, you just don't get it. These are the type of people are your competition in the next housing crash. As a matter of fact, these are the type of people you're going to be buying their house from them. Don't rent it to them. Let the escrow process do its thing, get them out of the house, and then go rent it to a smarter person. Point being is that there's going to be lots of inventory. There's going to be lots of cars to buy and all kinds of things. Seriously. Oh, you're not a pelican. You are a hawk. Okay. I like you. I like you. What? He has something to say. You're not going to let me end this video, right, are you? All right. Come here. Come on, just do it. Don't. All right, guys, at this point, I'd better just let this thing go, because this guy, he wants to hog the camera. All right, guys, I'm going to put the link to the 80% off discount below to the Foreclosure Pro class last day, and then we take it off. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. The Economic Ninja is out. All right, I'm stopping.